You guys got plastic? You got anything?
What happens when a bizarre marketing stunt crashes headfirst into the middle of a pro basketball season? The WNBA has had its share of controversies, fights, hard fouls, coach beef, but this summer the headline wasn't about a player or a coach. It was about neon green toys. Yes, you read that right. Somehow, in the span of just over a week, multiple games across the country saw bright green dildos rain down onto the court.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor.
The Culprits, a cryptocurrency group hyping their latest memecoin, green dildo coin, with the subtlety of a villain entrance. The result was part viral stunt, part security nightmare, and part commentary on just how far some people will go for clout in the age of live streams and hashtags. The first shot fired July 29, Atlanta.
Hayes gets blocked by Maya Caldwell. Something flies on the
Golden State Valkyries versus Atlanta Dream. Final minute of play. The crowd's buzzing not because of a game-winning shot, but because something lime green and unmistakably adult just landed near the baseline. Players froze, commentators stammered. The internet knew exactly what to do with it. The clip was chopped, memed, and set to every trending TikTok sound you can imagine. At the time, nobody thought it would become a thing. Then it did. Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Phoenix. One by one, the incidents piled up. In LA, Sophie Cunningham was almost hit mid-play. In New York, security intercepted a dildo before it even made it past the first row. And in Phoenix, things escalated badly. An 18-year-old named Caden Lopez allegedly threw one into the stands, hitting a man and his 9-year-old niece. He didn't make it out of the arena before being tackled by a volunteer. 2 arrests, countless viral clips, and a very confused public trying to decide whether to laugh, rage, or both. Enter the internet. The crypto group claimed they were personally responsible for every incident, but their fingerprints were all over the trend, betting markets on when the next dildo toss would happen, live stream commentary, even a figurehead using the handle LT. Dildo Rain on X. The sports world split instantly. One camp saw it as juvenile, dangerous, and demeaning to the players. The other camp treated it like chaotic performance art, the kind of thing that could only happen in 2025. If the Sophie Cunningham tackle had been a referendum on physicality in the league, the green dildo saga became a referendum on respect, marketing ethics, and whether women's sports could have viral moments without being sexualized. The players weren't laughing. Sophie Cunningham herself, fresh off nearly being hit, told reporters, "Stop throwing dildos on the court, you're going to hurt one of us." Minnesota Lynx coach Cheryl Reeve went nuclear, calling it a symptom of a broader societal issue of disrespect toward women in sports. And the WNBA, they promised tighter security, harsher bans, and a crackdown on any object thrown on the court. The official line was clear: 1-year minimum bans, possible criminal charges, zero tolerance. The more the league pushed back, the more the internet pushed forward. Crypto bros claimed the WNBA didn't get the joke. Fans debated whether this was really about the objects themselves or about who was being targeted. Think pieces started popping up with headlines like "When Virality Meets the WNBA" and "The Memification of Women's Sports." By the time Phoenix police released Lopez's arrest report, the green dildo coin subreddit had quadrupled in members. TikTok was flooded with mashups of the tosses set to the Benny Hill theme, and sports radio was seriously debating whether these stunts were more harmful than heckling. In the end, the dildo tosses didn't just disrupt games, they disrupted the narrative. For years, the league has fought for visibility, credibility, and respect. And suddenly, one of the biggest national talking points about the WNBA in 2025 was about sex toys and crypto memes. Players like Cunningham and Reeve framed it as a line in the sand moment. Are we here to build women's basketball or to turn it into a circus? But on the internet, the circus was already in full swing. The green dildo saga will fade eventually. Security will adjust, the crypto coin will tank, and the memes will age out of the For You page. But for a wild 2-week stretch, a handful of lime green projectiles forced the WNBA, its fans, and even its critics to ask, when the whole world's watching, who controls the story, the league, the players, or the chaos? Love it, hate it, or still pretending it didn't happen, one thing for sure. In the summer of 2025, the WNBA wasn't just trending for basketball.